Read somewhere that you said that you started doing music as a form of therapy. Can you tell me a little bit about that and if your relationship has changed with music now that it's an actual job and not just like an outlet?
Yeah, well, the whole reason it kind of started was kind of like by accident. I went through some personal things, and 26, I got really close. I was in Queen's Hospital on Oahu for like a week. I almost lost my arm from a surf trip in Tahiti.
Wow.
That I was there for like a month, and when the day I got out of the hospital, like I miraculously, like somehow the virus had left my body, and I was clear to go.
Wow.
And then I got home to Kauai, and not even an hour later, I got a call from a doctor in Tennessee, and it was about my mother that I actually tried reaching out to when I was in the hospital, because life kind of, that's when like things took a turn. Everything didn't matter. I just had to go see my mom, make sure I got me and my sister there. Able to see her, but unfortunately she passed away, and once she passed away, I like could no longer find joy in anything. Like I ended up going back to my same exact house I was renting before. It opened up like 3 days before I got back from Tahiti. So I show up there, and there's like this old little plastic kala like waterman ukulele, and like I was just stoned one day, so I picked it up, and I was bored because now like came back there and all my funds were gone. I kind of like everything I saved in my truck, the whole trip with my mom, I kind of just like wasn't working or anything. Like I was just trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. So I had nothing except for time on my hands, and Kauai was still, the winter hadn't really came yet, so I was just, there's no waves, and started jamming this uke, and I posted a video one night.
And now you play on stages.
Yeah.
Do you still get that same feeling? Like, does music still do that same thing to you where, like, it
For
feels like
sure.
an emotional release?
Yeah, if I hit it correctly, like certain song, yeah, it's almost like surfing. Like, it could be a perfect wave, and like my music, like, it might look good and sound good to the audience, but like I know what it could have felt like. So when I do hit it the correct way, yeah, it's
Wow,
an insane
I love
feeling.
that you made a metaphor for like hitting a wave with playing a song on stage. Like there's certain times where it feels great and certain times where it doesn't.
Yeah, where you're just a little,
Yeah.
your timing's just a little off. You're like, you need to
Yeah.
step back for a second and then, recalibrate. But